Hey, everybody. It's been a heavy time for our nation lately. We just marked the anniversary of 9/11. There was that a Ukrainian young woman who was brutally murdered on a train, and some people didn't even help. There was a school shooting in Colorado, those two little kids killed while attending a mass at the parochial school. And then, of course, the assassination of Charlie Kirk. So much heartbreak, so much anger, so much loss. Moments like these remind me, and if I may, I'd like to remind you, evil is real. Evil exists in this world. And here's what we know. You can't legislate it, educate it, or medicate evil out of the human heart. Now, I'm all for good laws. I'm all for education. Many of you have devoted your lives to shaping the next generation, and I thank God for that. And I absolutely believe in helping those who struggle with mental health. But even with all those good and needed things, none of them can reach the deepest problem of the human heart. Only one person, and that's our Savior and King, Jesus. I've seen it for 28 years right here at Cypress Point. Lives changed, hearts healed, families restored, and we've got 2,000 years of church history that proves it happens again and again. So if you ask me, Dean, if you could do one thing to make our nation better, what would it be? I tell you, I'd make sure there was a Jesus-centered, other-focused church in every single community across this country and the world. Because that kind of church, a church centered on Jesus, really is the hope of the world. We carry the message of the only one who can transform the human heart. And that's why, when painful things happen in our world, our first response at Cypress Point isn't to rush to social media with a statement. No, it's to double down on our mission, to help people experience the life-changing love of Jesus. That's what Jesus did. That's what Paul did. And Peter and James did too. And think about how they lived. They lived under severe persecution. Political tension was the normal. Injustice was the norm. But their focus never shifted. They proclaimed Jesus. They made disciples. And that's still our focus. Because when the church becomes known for reacting to every headline, it can lose sight of the one thing that truly changes lives, the gospel. At Cypress Point, we don't want to be known for reacting loudly. We want to be known for living faithfully, for being that kind of Jesus-centered, other-focused church that brings real hope to real people in real pain, because that's what changes the world, one transformed heart at a time. So let's keep being that church, anchored in love, focused on the gospel, and shining the light into the darkness of the world, because the world doesn't need louder voices. It needs living proof that Jesus still changes lives. Thanks for watching this. Much love to all.